Hello, everybody. My name is Donnie Connor. I'm a leisure coordinator in the leisure department. I work under Kelly Foster, who's our assistant director for the department. And I've been in this role since May. So this will be my second season doing the project that I'm getting ready to talk about, Neighborhood Experiences. Neighborhood Experiences is an 8-week pre-employment training program or project for folks with intellectual and developmental disabilities. This project is both career oriented and community based and is aimed at providing the participants with tools for career awareness, exploration, and discovering volunteer opportunities in uh, and work sites in their neighborhoods, hence neighborhood experiences. This project emphasizes working on those hard employment training or employment skills uh and soft skills such as like making new friends, fostering relationships, getting like work interacting with work people that you work with every day at work. These are all skills we'll work on together for individuals to achieve their goals in the project and excel in the work setting. So we'll set up a time where we'll set up these goals before the program starts. For the upcoming summer of 2024, we're excited to welcome 25 participants from the county and 10 from the city. We are going to have 3 designated pickup and drop off sites, one of which being our main office in Olivet. We'll have another one in South County and a city site, possibly another city site, but exact locations are still being confirmed. Last year, we were able to use our location on Delmar Divine, Holly Hills YMCA, and our Maplewood hub, right near the Schlafly Bottle Works. During pickup and drop-off times, parents and guardians, supporters will have the opportunity to provide any necessary information to staff, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. Each participant in the program is encouraged to set 3 specific goals: a hard skill goal, one that's like task related, a soft skills goal, interpersonal social skills related, and employment resources related goal. So exploring job interest areas, practicing those tasks related to gaining employment, like building a resume, filling out a generic job application form so that they have all the information they need when they go to apply for a job, accommodations letters, cover letters, such of like that. To be eligible to participate in neighborhood experiences, individuals must meet these kind of criteria. So participants need to be between the ages of 13 and 20 and intend on returning to school in the fall or a vocational skill program of some kind. Additionally, they have to have a documented diagnosis of developmental or intellectual disability. They need to reside within the boundaries of either St. Louis County or St. Louis City. Even then, they have to reside in their natural home with family members as well. It's crucial due to how we are funded that participants commit to attending this program daily for the entire duration of the summer. Because of how we're funded, it's very crucial for us to meet our goals and to help keep this as affordable as we can. This program runs from June 10th to August 2nd, a good 8-week time frame. We are going to be observing June 19th or Juneteenth, and taking a break in July, the 3rd through the 5th, to observe 4th of July and get a break of the heat. It gets, you guys all know how sweltering it gets out there. And each participant can participate for up to 4 summers. 4 summers are kind of our cap. Our staff undergo a pretty good training beforehand so that they're well equipped to support participants. Our staff to participant ratios are 1 to 2, so it's 1 staff to 2 participants or 2 teams. The teams will receive 1-to-1 support on job sites, working and practicing and volunteering, alongside the staff as well. Participants, 1 to 2 staff, participants with a focus on providing individualized attention and support to ensure success and well-being of every participant. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you a little bit about how our 8 weeks look. So the first week of the program is going to look a lot different than the rest of the program, generally speaking. The first week is a week where we don't really go out and volunteer quite yet. We spend that time getting to know each other, finding out who's the best fit with each other, teaming people up, seeing if they enjoy hanging out with each other. And we use this time to dig into those. What do you want to do with your life? What do you want? What are your interests? What would keep you interested in a job? What are some of the barriers that you're facing at a job, or could you face at a job? So the first program week of the program looks a little different. They're getting to know their staff. We do a bunch of different activities. We do a road rally where we'll go out in the community, and it'll be kind of a scavenger hunt for, like, I want to get an application to this place because I want to work there eventually, or because I think that'd be fun to do. We have icebreakers, and they also, the big part of the first week is reaching out and locating volunteer sites. So the first week, participants supported by the staff will be reaching out and contacting different organizations out in the community. We've worked with a lot of food service organizations. We've worked with Refresh and a bunch of different like Shepherd's Life. A couple of them aren't coming to my mind right now, but Jilly's Cupcakes was a big hit last year that a couple of folks, we work with the APA, people who want to work with animals, Duo Dogs, and we had some really great experiences for everybody there. We are also working to incorporate like educational classes targeting employment, socialization, and transition related skills into our summer schedule. These classes might intermittently happen through the summer due to inclement weather, if it gets crazy in the afternoon and everybody's still around, or if a job site cancels last minute, or we're just having a real bad day. We'll accommodate that and try to make sure that we have something that's fun and has a learning point to it as well. From weeks 2 to 8, Monday through Thursday, teens will be volunteering. They'll engage in volunteering activities in the morning and afternoon, with approximately 2 hours for each session and a break for a lunch in between. The program goes from 9 to 4 p.m. or 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They'll break for lunch in between those two volunteer sessions. Lunch can be brought by the teen each day, or money can be provided by parents or guardians to get food out in the community. One thing I neglected to talk about is that the support staff that'll be supporting your teens will be driving to and from the volunteer sites each day as well. So the only transportation will be pick up and drop off at 9 and 4. So that's what Monday through Thursday looks like. Volunteer sites in the morning, lunch, volunteer site in the evening. Now on Fridays, the group participates in a volunteer project or an educational tour. Like last year, we went down to the Federal Bank Museum downtown and learned a little bit about money in the morning. Or we all worked at the APA creating dog treats for the morning. And then in the afternoon, we leave it up to the participants, to the teams, and see what they want to do. That can range from like going to the pool or watching a movie, going and seeing a movie, or going to the zoo. Part of the socialization that we plan for is between the two teams that are teamed together with the support staff, and working on those compromising skills. If Bobby doesn't want to go to the zoo, but Jen does, and they can take turns. They work through those kind of like tougher decisions. Staff work with teens to decide on Wednesday what the recreation is on Friday, so that we can communicate that to family members, so they that teens can come prepared with money for whatever activity it is. Towards the end of the project, the last week of the project, we'll have a big celebration where the teens will give a presentation about what they've done. It could be a song and dance, it could be a PowerPoint, and they'll talk about it before a big like send off. We definitely encourage and invite families to come and see that. They will also have a full vocational portfolio of the stuff we talked about earlier, the resume and all that. So this is our application process. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna go ahead and just like get through this because it's it's new this season, but it's been streamlined. So it's just a 3-step process. First, we're registering online. Next, I'll send you an email that'll have a screening form. And that gives us general ideas about eligibility, 13 to 20, living in the city or the county, all those kind of good things. And then if you qualify, you'll be invited to an in-person intake meeting to discuss needs, goals, all that stuff. And within a week of the meeting, you'll receive a decision on your admission. Successful applicants receive a payment link and a confirmation letter shortly after. And this is just a quick enrollment, makes life a little bit easier for everybody involved. These are just some small important notes. I didn't discuss the fee earlier. It is $300, which is not a bad, it's not terrible for an 8-week day program from 9 to 4. Individuals who get past all the bells and whistles, you'll get refunded the $300 fee if it's not a great fit. Any cancellations must be made before May 3rd to receive a full refund, being that it starts on June 2nd. You have a good amount of time. We need a good amount of time to know. And then if you need financial assistance, please contact the Regional Center of just Missouri Department of Health or Rhonda Henry. Rhonda Henry, if you don't know her, is the director of the Leisure Department, and she is very helpful and very resourceful. Please, any questions, feel free to reach out.